What is your take on the documentary?
Oh, my take is I wish I could see it. The BBC has very aggressively geo-blocked it in Australia, such that even with a VPN, you can't access it. So I have not watched the documentary. I've watched a lot of interviews about the documentary, including the interview with Jack Straw, the former foreign secretary of the United Kingdom. So I'm pretty familiar with it, but unfortunately, I haven't been able to see it.
You know, you also tweeted about it, saying makes one think the fact that Rishi Sunak is the first Hindu prime minister, and now we have this documentary. Why did you say that?
Because I think that Indians are probably being a little too self-centered in believing that this is directed at them. I think if you look at the timing, it's been 20 years. You have to ask, why has this surfaced right now after 20 years? And I've had people tell me, oh, it's because India is going into election season. But again, let's face it, if this were about the 2024 elections, it would come out a year from now. It wouldn't be coming out today. It seems much more likely that this documentary has happened now because there was a leak from the Foreign Office at exactly the time that Rishi Sunak became Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. As far as I can tell, the entire argument of this documentary is based on a leaked Foreign Office document. Someone at the Foreign Office thus thought it was worth leaking this document now. And when you look at motives, I think you have to ask, what would be the motive of someone at the British Foreign Office be? Not what is the motive of mythical anti-India forces. And I say mythical because I don't think there are a lot of anti-India forces in the world. I think much more likely is that someone in the Foreign Office wants to embarrass Rishi Sunak, who's publicly embraced his own Hinduism. And this, as soon as he became Prime Minister, probably released that report. Now, we don't know because as far as I know, the BBC has not told us on what date it received that report. As far as I know, it hasn't told us who leaked it. And as far as I know, they haven't published the report. So we don't really have this information. And I'm an academic. I'm not a journalist. I'm not going to go out there trying to find this information. But the timing is very suspicious from that point of view.